feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hey everybody, welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the Boca Raton Shrimp Tank. I'm your host, Jason Hill, sitting here with my co-host, Roland Kidwell. He's a director over at the FAU Adams Center for Entrepreneurship. You catch some of these 50-plus episodes right on iTunes, as well as Boca Raton Shrimp Tank Podcast.com, and of course on iHeartRadio today. So today we spoke for 50-plus minutes with Alex Vidal. He is the president of Related ISG Group and doing some explosive things down here in South Florida. He went from 50 agents, part of his real estate group, to over 500 in 5-6 years, and we were just blown away at today's episode. He gave us so many tips and tricks about running, a business. So Alex, for the audience listening,
Sure.
Can you start by just telling everyone a little bit about your background and how you got, to be where you are today?
Well, I've been in real estate since I'm 19 years old. I'll be 41 on Sunday, May 26th. It's all I know. It's all I know. I started off as a secretary and took many risks along the way, and essentially, through my experience, had the opportunity to fall in my lap to interview to be president of Related ISG International Realty. I took the risk, and 5 years later, here we are.
Yeah, and 4 children. I can't believe it. I have 2 myself, and with 4 going through all those different hurdles, moving to different states, I am really, really impressed. Roland,
Thank you.
You got a question for Alex?
Sure, Alex. Tell us a little bit about the South Florida real estate market. What's going on there? What's hot? What's not hot?
Absolutely. We'll sum it up into if you're buying a single-family home under $600,000-$700,000, be prepared to make several offers. You're going to have a lot of competition. If you're a seller, now is the time to sell. If you're trying to buy a condo, right now is the time to buy because the opportunities are there. Multifamily is hot. Rentals are hot. Commercial real estate is hot. If you're a buyer, be buying condos right now. The deals are there. If you're a seller, sell commercial real estate, sell multifamily, sell single-family homes.
And now you have your own podcast show. What's the name of it again?
The Closer Club. You can see I'm up to 53 episodes of TheCloserClub.com.
You might catch us. We're like 3-4 episodes in front of you.
I may.
During the end of this podcast, you went into great detail of some of the successful entrepreneurs that you've interviewed,
Sure.
And through your years in business. So what are some of the major things you see as an entrepreneur, some of the, common trends of successful entrepreneurs, you would say?
So when I hit 50 interviews, I was asked, what are the common denominators among the super successful? And I was able really to break it down into 5. The first one is they dream big. At the end of the day, if you don't have a dream that's big enough that you don't believe in, how can you expect anybody else to believe in you? As corny as that sounds. Number 2, they're very careful about the advice that they get and who they get it from. If you want to sell $10 million a year worth of real estate, you don't want to be getting it from somebody who only sells $1 million a year worth of real estate. You want to get it from somebody who's not only done it, but has done it continually for multiple years in a row. They pay to get the right advice. You pay to get the right advice, and one piece I forgot is they pay to play. Usually You're getting advice from somebody who is in the upper echelon, and all of a sudden you're putting yourself in that sandbox of people you're playing with. 4th one is their breakthrough moment, whatever set them off, wasn't comprised of just one moment. It was comprised of usually hundreds, if not thousands of moments that led to that one breakthrough moment that took their career off to another level. And the last one, they really believe in themselves. Aside from believing in their dream, they have to believe in themselves because the self-doubt absolutely will creep in.
Sure.
Every entrepreneur, myself, we all have self-doubt, but it's our ability to bounce out of that self-doubt within 5 minutes versus 5 days or 5 months because of our belief in ourselves.
Well, thanks for coming out to the Shrimp Tank today.
Thank you.
What an excellent episode. Again, check it out on iTunes, iHeartRadio, right on the Boca Raton Shrimp Tank Podcast.com. And Alex, for the audience listening, they want to get in touch with you. How can they do so?
Sure. You can find me on Facebook. That's actually where all the interviews are. You can see them live. Alex Vidal. Just look for my mug on there. It's there. Instagram, Vidal Alex. LinkedIn, Alex Vidal. And even though all the views are on Facebook and Instagram, if you want to see any of the 53 episodes so far, the easiest way to find it is on TheCloserClub.com. That'll take you to my YouTube page.
Sure. And we're going to put a bunch of stuff on our Instagram account. So check out Shrimp Tank Boca on Instagram and check out all these past guests as well. Take care, all. We'll be back here again next week at 4 p.m. Take care.
All right. Thank you.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.